Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Here we are, just the two of us today.
Yeah.
Young Max is having a day off.
He is
I
today.
wonder what people Max's age do on a day off.
Probably watch YouTube, listen to music.
Do you reckon he stay in bed till probably like after lunchtime?
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't
Just
go
lounge
before midday.
out. 4 bowls of cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feet up on the couch watching Loose Women, stuff like that.
The TV show or actual Loose Women?
Well, maybe a bit of both, you know what I mean? So, not like to speculate, really, but we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully he's gone for his haircut.
It's a bit rude.
Anyway, if Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below as well. There's loads of stuff on there, all starting for a bargain price of just
£1.50 a month.
There we go, cheapest chips, as Mike says.
It is indeed.
We've done this channel once before, The Onion.
I remember you saying now, The Onion. It rings a bell. I can't remember what it was we did, though.
Was it Sex House?
Ah, is that what it was? Yeah, that just flew over my head completely.
It was so funny.
I didn't get it at all.
No, but it's very tongue-in-cheek, sort of like dry humour, comedy sort of thing, and it's nothing serious about it. It's not like, it professes to be like a news channel, but there's no news whatsoever.
Yeah.
Don't know, it's all like, comedy. But explain it a little bit more than what Max did with that, the intro for the stand-up shows.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit, went over our head, but then we got it at the end when he explained it.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. It was quite funny. When you realise what it was about, it was funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain this before we start, that it's tongue-in-cheek.
What it's about, sort of thing. Right, okay,
But
that's
this
fine.
is US deploys socially awkward men along the border to deter migrants.
It's a big issue.
I don't think they're selling that.
I know.
Let's go.
Bold action from the White House on immigration this week as a new executive order is aiming to deter migrants by stationing hundreds of socially awkward men at the southern border. Immigration officials hope the men's generally off-putting demeanor and strained attempts at conversation could curb illegal border crossings by at least 30%. ONN's Everett Fletcher was at the border for the rollout of these painfully introverted freaks and joins us now. Everett,
Painfully introverted freaks. I mean, read the what's this as well at the bottom?
Yeah.
Unsana workers' blood found tainted with microcoal. That was funny, that. I got to listen to that again, actually. The way you said that was quite funny.
freaks and joins us
now.
now.
I missed it.
Everett, these guys seem really weird.
That's right. The new policy went into effect just days ago, with socially awkward men deployed at border checkpoints across Arizona and Texas. And officials say they've already seen signs of success. Kamala Harris herself paid a visit to the border this week and was so impressed by their bizarre attempts at small talk, she vowed that her administration would actually double the number of mouth-breathing men staring at the ground along these checkpoints.
That's interesting to note because this executive order is Democrats' most aggressive crackdown on immigration yet, calling for these men to, quote, wear ill-fitting clothes, demonstrate a complete inability to tell when a conversation is over, even to offer to drive the immigrants wherever they're going. Some really strong language.
Strong but effective. We've already heard reports of migrants, sometimes entire families, changing their minds when they get to the border and turning around immediately.
O sea, y era algo favorable, que ni escucharon que era el asunto que yo estaba tratando, pero me agredieron.
Now, despite the effectiveness, progressive activists I've spoken with strongly disagree with this policy, calling it inhumane and cruel, saying that we should be welcoming people fairly and legally, not subjecting them to unnatural smiles and esoteric facts about fantasy battles. Representative Camila Jayapal spoke out against the policy just today, saying, quote, this is not who we are as a country. We are charismatic and normal.
Right, but by far the harshest criticism of these weirdos has come from Republicans. Texas Governor Greg Abbott calling out the policy this morning as, quote, too little, too late. Typical Democrats are weak on immigration. We know the only way to stop these criminals is covering the entire border with one big weird man. One big weird man, something conservatives have been pushing for years now.
Which, of course, Democrats say is not ethical or realistic, but that hasn't stopped former President Trump from promising one if elected.
Fascinating to see how this will play out. Thanks, Everett. Coming up next, shocking footage of a high-speed chase as police race to flee the scene of another school shooting. You're watching the Onion News Network, the only cable news network that watches back.
How funny is that? Let me get back on there.
Mate.
Oh, that was funny, man. Right.
The way they put it together like a proper news,
Yeah.
sort of like
Weird, the way you call them weirdos and freaks. I know, yeah. That was funny, that.
Some little headlines along the bottom were good, funny as well, weren't they?
I forgot how funny The Onion is. Like I say, we didn't do it for ages. I don't know why. I don't know why we stopped doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was funny, that. You know, I'd watch things like that again, without a doubt.
Yeah, Sex House went past you, didn't it?
It did a bit, yeah. I just didn't get it. It just wasn't my thing for some reason. I don't know why. I'd probably watch it again. I'd probably not like it, but at the time, it just sort of like went over my head.
Yeah, it's funny that though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.